Your next bout in the 76 kilo class and fighting out of the red corner. One of the most entertaining gentlemen you'll ever see in a boxing ring. Weighing in at 75.4 kilos and with a record of 33 fights for 20 wins. His gym is just called Hogwarts, and he's so good he trains himself. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the one and only Rhys. And his opponent, ladies and gentlemen, a well-known man around the Burpengary, Mooraville and Caboolture area. Weighing in at 75 kilos, even and with a fight record of 32 fights, the 16 wins. From Crittenden, Muay, trained by Master Trainer Dale Richards, ladies and gentlemen, Corey, the gentleman, Crittenden! Very talented fighters in the ring at the moment.
Rhys always comes into the ring sporting a different colour hairdo or something to stand out.
Seconds down.
It looks like Corey's probably got a little bit of a reach advantage.
Round one.
Corey's really pressing putting the pressure on moving forward, but Rhys doesn't seem to mind that. He likes to mix it up. So yeah, this will be a really entertaining fight, I think. And locking on, going for a ride. You can see their guards are slightly different. Rhys' guard, there he's got a tight guard, but often he'll turn his guard towards his opponent a little bit so he can parry those punches. Some good punching technique shown from Corey. He's looking to get through Rhys' guard and then come through with the low kicks, but Corey was just on the receiving end of a couple of low kicks there from Rhys. Rhys is a little bit of an unorthodox type of a fighter. He certainly likes to get into the fight. He doesn't mind when there gets a little bit of emotion in the fight. Rhys tends to probably fire up a little bit more then. Yeah, nice push kick to keep Corey back. Still finding their range, trying to get the feel for the fight. Got some nice downward elbow strikes there. The referee just warning him not to hit the back of the head. Yeah, so Corey's really trying to use his reach, long punches, leg kicks. And it's looking pretty effective so far. Rhys is coming back with his own low kicks, trying to evade the punches, but just a little bit off balance at times. Yeah, nice body punch there from Rhys.
10 seconds.
Yeah, a really good right hand got through there from Corey. Yeah, I think that was a good first round there for for Corey in the blue corner. He was using his reach quite well and just keeping.
TFH Hire, Glassbox Services Consultancy at its best, Martial Science Academy, illustrations, send out our Bronson photography, who's ringside taking all the great photos tonight, Autoline and Signs, the NRF National Registered Fighters, some of the great sponsors, ladies and gentlemen, and of course, CAP Security Services and the shop tonight.
Yeah, so as I was saying, there was a great first round from Corey. He was really using his reach quite well and asserting his range. Rhys just looked a little bit off balance at times, so he's going to have to come to terms with that and find a way to counter that. Yeah, Corey starting strong with those hands. Big knee, that's the way. But Rhys doesn't mind taking a shot to land his own shot. Corey just working on his range and his distance again, trying to keep Rhys at the end of his techniques, at the end of his punches and the end of his kicks. A little bit fancy with that kick, not quite finding his range. Rhys is just trying to continue to chop that low kick, but in a 3-round fight, might not be leaving himself a lot of time to fight his way back into the fight. Corey's really using his range quite nicely here, and backing Rhys up, using those long straight punches. And both fighters throwing a couple of spinning elbows in there. See the goodwill between the two fighters, so it's great to see. Still looking for that body punch there, Rhys. Kick, but not quite finding his distance. I think Corey's using his range really nicely there, and Rhys is just having a little trouble closing that gap, but he did manage to land a good overhand right there. That's it. He's just holding his hands a little low. I think that against a fighter like Corey with those long levers there, probably not a bad idea to keep the hands up a little bit higher so he doesn't get surprised with any shots that he doesn't see. That's it. Yeah. Corey just pushing Rhys's head back, looking for that knee. If he can get his head out into a position where he can find that range with the knee, it could be quite a devastating technique. So another strong round from Corey, so I think
33 fights under his belt, and Corey, the gentleman of Crittenden in the blue, 32 fights under his belt. So a lot of ring time there and a lot of experience between both these boys.
So yeah, another great round there for Corey. I think Rhys needs to really pull out all the stops in this last round and go for it. I think Corey might have taken those first 2 rounds, so this really might need a stoppage or at least a knockdown from Rhys in this last round, I think. But he's certainly capable of it. He's a very exciting fighter when he gets going. But first he just needs to find a way to get past Corey's range.
Let's give the
Here we go, last round. Yeah, Corey's really using the reach very nicely, using those hands just to keep Rhys off balance, and it just looks like Rhys has just not quite figured it out tonight. But he's still landing those low kicks. Yeah, good straight punches, very nice. Yeah, he's got good hands, Corey. They're coming through really well. Just not allowing Rhys to settle at all. Looking for the elbow there he was. But I must say Rhys is very evasive. He moves his head out of the way of those punches most of the time, and he's just not quite been able to find that big shot. But there he comes through with that spinning elbow as the range was closed. Just in an uncomfortable position there. Yeah, it's been quite a good performance tonight from Corey. He's just not allowing Rhys to settle at all. It's one thing to have the reach advantage, but it's another thing knowing how to use it. And I think Corey's really demonstrated tonight that he knows how to use his reach advantage. But Rhys is never out of it. Yeah, some more good shots there. Really nice sharp hands there. Fight's certainly easier when you're going forward landing your shots. It's always more difficult being on the back foot when you can't quite find your distance and your opposition's being able to find their range. Always makes it a very difficult night. Yeah, he's really applying pressure here. Rhys is not giving up though. He's staying in the fight. And great sportsmanship shown at the end there. So that was a entertaining fight there tonight. And I think Corey really showed that he controlled that fight from the start with his distance and his range and using the correct techniques. And unfortunately, Rhys was never quite able to get his range tonight where he wanted it, just being kept off balance a little bit. So I'm sure we'll see Rhys come back better than ever, and Corey will be back as well. So that was a great fight. Yeah, very, very good performance there from Corey again. So both fighters being so experienced, so you could see they were quite relaxed in there tonight, and it's one thing that experience brings is that ability to stay more composed under pressure. Just waiting for the decision to come through here. Corey just comforting the small boy in the corner, and obviously has a relationship to Rhys, so always upsetting for family members to see.
Ladies and gentlemen, the win tonight has gone to the blue collar Crittenden.
very good win there. Very good win for Corey. He performed very well there tonight. Controlled the fight, did exactly what he needed to do.